The moment Sharon Stone allegedly humiliated Meghan Markle on The View after a heated clash quickly became one of the most talked about television incidents, igniting intense debate across social media and entertainment circles. Sharon Stone, known for her fearless honesty and commanding presence, entered the discussion with a confidence that immediately shifted the tone of the conversation. What began as a routine panel exchange soon escalated into a sharp verbal confrontation that left the studio visibly tense. Meghan Markle, accustomed to defending her narrative under public scrutiny, appeared unprepared for Stone's direct and unapologetic approach. Sharon Stone reportedly challenged what she described as selective storytelling, questioning the consistency between public statements and past actions. Unlike typical talk show disagreements, Stone did not rely on vague criticism. Instead, she used pointed language that cut through rehearsed responses. Audience members sensed a turning point when Stone calmly but firmly called out what she framed as contradictions, forcing Meghan into a defensive position. The hosts of The View attempted to regain control, but the exchange had already taken on a life of its own. Sharon Stone's tone remained composed, which only amplified the impact of her words. She emphasized personal accountability and resilience, contrasting her own decades of survival in Hollywood with what she implied was a tendency to shift blame. Meghan, visibly uncomfortable, attempted to redirect the conversation toward broader themes of media pressure and public misunderstanding. However, Stone pressed forward, stating that strength comes from owning one's choices rather than rewriting circumstances. The clash was particularly striking because it subverted expectations. Sharon Stone was not aggressive or loud, yet her confidence dominated the room. Viewers later noted that the silence following her remarks spoke louder than applause. Meghan's responses, though measured, appeared rehearsed in comparison, reinforcing the perception that Stone had the upper hand. Social media erupted within minutes, with clips circulating rapidly and fans debating whether the moment was empowering honesty or unnecessary humiliation. Supporters of Sharon Stone praised her for saying what others were afraid to voice, arguing that celebrity victimhood often goes unquestioned. Critics, meanwhile, accused Stone of lacking empathy and turning a talk show into a personal confrontation. Regardless of perspective, the clash exposed the fragile line between advocacy and accountability in celebrity culture. Sharon Stone's refusal to soften her stance challenged the show's usual dynamic, where guests are often protected from hard questions. Meghan Markle, used to sympathetic platforms, suddenly found herself facing resistance from someone equally famous but far less cautious. The aftermath of the clash continued long after the episode aired, with commentators dissecting every word and gesture. For many viewers, the moment symbolized a broader cultural shift, audiences growing tired of scripted narratives and craving raw, uncomfortable truth. Whether intentional or not, Sharon Stone's confrontation left a lasting impression, transforming a daytime talk show appearance into a defining moment that reignited debate about authenticity, power, and public accountability.